Taurus, in 24 hours, an unexpected change in your life. Prepare for what is coming. Taurus, if you knew what fate is preparing for you, you would feel a chill to travel your skin. But not fear, but in advance. The universe is moving its threads, and something is about to transform into your life in a way that you never imagined. Maybe at this moment you feel that everything is upside down, that the certainties you had faded. But listen to me carefully. This apparent disorder is just the prelude to your rebirth. A turn of destiny pushes you towards a new stage, and although now you do not see it clearly, soon everything will make sense. Something will change in your environment, Taurus. An unexpected situation could make you have to leave the house momentarily, but upon returning, a surprise will be waiting for you. It is no accident. It is the way in which the universe is aligning you with your true abundance. The letters confirm it. The Sword Knight, the Five of Golds, and the Tower mark a before and after. A news may come suddenly, or that a decision rushes without warning. But do not fear, because this transformation does not come to take you away, but to free you. And while you still feel this powerful energy, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. Leave your comment below. Tell me what part of this reading touched your heart. I love reading your thoughts and knowing how this connection has reached you. Let's go together on this path of discovery. Ask yourself, Taurus, are you ready to let go of the old and hug the new? Because the change does not expect, and your destiny is being written at this precise moment. But here is the most interesting. The Two of Golds, the Three of Golds and Justice announce balance and reward. If you have been waiting for a legal or financial issue to be resolved, prepare to receive favorable news. Unexpected money, a professional opportunity, or a surprising proposal could come when you least expect it. And no, it's no accident. It is the result of everything you have given, even when you felt that you had nothing left to offer. Life returns to you what you deserve, and this time, it comes more. Taurus, the universe is working in your favor. Are you ready to receive everything that is to come? Comment, I accept and affirm your destiny. Taurus, something you thought lost returns. A truth is revealed. Prepare yourself. What seemed like an ending in reality was just a pause. The Six of Drinks and the Empress tell me that something in your life is reborn. An opportunity that you thought was closed again. A person from the past reappears, or a relationship that seemed off finds new light. But Taurus, here is something important that I must tell you. I see in your cards that you have given too much to those who did not deserve it, that you have been noble with people who did not know how to value you. Does it sound familiar? The Tower, Justice, and the Three of Golds mark a breakpoint. The universe will show you the truth. It will reveal to you who was by your side with a sincere heart and who only took advantage of your goodness. And when the truth comes to light, you will be on the right side. Now listen to this carefully. The Ace of Glasses, the Lovers, and the Gentleman of Drinks announce movement in love. If you have a partner, the problems that separate them begin to dissolve. If you are single, there is someone who doesn't stop thinking about you. Yes, just as you hear it. Someone who has been watching you silently, waiting for the moment to approach. Have you felt any insistent look? That feeling that someone observes you when you think to be alone? Pay attention, because you will soon receive such a clear sign that you will not be able to ignore it. And here we reach a key point: the Magician, the Sun, and the world. Taurus, you have everything you need to succeed. The clarity you were looking for is about to come, and the difficult cycle you have gone through is closed successfully. What seemed like a loss in reality was learning. What seemed the end was just the beginning, but there is something else. The trial, the Nine of Drinks, and the Eight of Bastos tell me about an awakening, of a revelation that completely changes your perception. A deep desire that you have kept silent is about to be fulfilled. And the Eight of Bastos tells me that this will happen fast, more than you imagine. Taurus, Something big is moving in your destination. Are you ready to receive it? Comment, "I accept it," and activate your energy. Taurus, an unexpected turn is close. Fate is calling you. Do you dare? When I arrive, there will be no notice. It will be like the wind that changes everything in an instant, but not to destroy, but to open step to something better. Now, I want you to close your eyes for a moment and ask yourself this question. If you knew with absolute certainty that everything will go well, what decision would you make right now? Because fate is already pushing you in that direction. You just need to give the first step, and I have not finished, Taurus. The letters show me something powerful. The car, the Queen of Bastos, and the Ace of Golds. The car drives you forward with unstoppable force. The Queen of Bastos returns you the security in yourself, that internal fire that you thought was off, and the Ace of Golds. That is the opportunity that your life will change. It can be at work, in love, in finance, but it's something big, something that transforms. Now tell me, Taurus, what would you do if you weren't afraid? Because here is the Two of Bastos, the King of Oros, and the Sun. Plan. This is not time to move aimlessly. Visualize what you want. Draw your path. Stability is close. And the Sun. The Sun confirms that success is just a few steps. You just have to advance. And look at this. The Star, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Three of Glasses. The star is faith, hope. It reminds you that the best has not yet arrived. The fortune wheel announces an inevitable change, a deep transformation. And the Three of Glasses, that is celebration. It is the moment when, after so much effort, you finally breathe, smile, and thank. Taurus, I feel your energy shake, but not fear. It is that mixture of uncertainty and emotion that only feels when the soul knows that something big is to come. Because what I see in your cards, what I feel in the depths of my being, is that the most beautiful is yet to come. And I want you to be ready, not with fear, but with love. Because the path that opens in front of you is not any. It is the path that your soul has been waiting for so long. The Hermit, the Six of Swords, and the Ace of Bastos tell me that this is a moment of introspection. You have felt the need to get a bit of the world's noise, to look for answers inside. Not because you don't love those around you, but because you have understood something very deep. To heal, sometimes you have to walk alone. Taurus, the change is already underway. Are you ready to receive it? He says, I accept it. And activate this powerful energy. Taurus, the time to advance has arrived. A new life awaits you. The Hermit is not empty loneliness, Taurus. It is wisdom. It is the sacred space where you meet yourself, where the answers you were looking for begins to reveal. And just when you feel that darkness is too dense, the Six Swords appears to show you the way. This is the time to leave behind what weighs, to release what you can no longer hold, because this is not flight, it is choice. It is deciding for yourself, for your peace, for your happiness. And here is the Ace of Bastos, the sacred fire that lights your new stage. It is the spark of an opportunity, the seed of something big, but it is up to you to feed it, allow it to grow, until it becomes the light that guides your path. You feel it, right? That sensation in the chest that something no longer fits, that there is a bigger life waiting for you, a different way of loving, living, creating. But to get there, you have to release. You have to say goodbye to the old, however familiar, because Taurus, clinging to the past with the full hands of the future, is what delays us most. And now listen to this. The car, the Queen of Bastos, and the Ace of Golds. The car is movement, but not any movement. It is that moment of decision when after such a doubt you say, so far. The Queen of Bastos, that is you when you return to your essence, when you remember your strength, your passion, your power, when you stop waiting and start acting. And the Ace of Golds, my life, that is a promise, something that comes to transform your reality. It can be a job offer, a financial change, an unexpected project, or even a relationship that drives you to be the best version of yourself. But for this to happen, there is a condition. You have to say yes. Yes to change. Yes to the unknown. Yes to get out of comfort and open to what you really deserve, because the blessing is here. You just need to give the first step. The Two of Bastos, the King of Oros, and the Sun confirm what comes for you. Clarity, security, stability. And listen to this carefully, Taurus. It does not come from outside. It is born from you, of your courage, from your decision to advance. Taurus, the door is open. Do you dare to cross it? Comment, "I accept it," and manifest your destiny. Taurus, this is your sign fate calls you. Are you going to listen to it? The Two of Bastos invites you to dream, but also to act. Do not stay alone in the illusion, Taurus. Take paper and pencil if necessary. Write your goals. Draw the way. Because this time, the universe is asking you for firm steps, not just air wishes. And here appears the King of Oros. This is your energy when you finally recognize yourself of everything good, of abundance, of success, of healthy love. It is the energy of someone who no longer asks for permission to shine. And the sun, oh, the sun, Taurus, the most radiant letter which clears all shadows. It is pure joy. It is the moment when everything you did not understand begins to make sense. I want you to close your eyes for a moment. Breathe. Imagine a field bathed by light, that warmth touching your skin, that moment in which there are no doubt or fears, only you advancing in peace with the certainty that the best awaits you. Do you feel it? Because I do. I can feel your soul vibrating, waiting for the time to take the step. And now tell me, Taurus, are you going to look at the horizon, or are you going to walk towards him? And no, we have not finished, because destiny still has more to tell you. Here are the star, the wheel of fortune, and the three of drinks. What a powerful combination. The star reminds you that hope is not an illusion. It is certainty. It is the voice of your soul telling you that the best is yet to come. If what you are listening is echoing, do not forget to subscribe to our channel. This space is for you. And please leave me a comment by telling me how you are feeling this reading. I want to know more about you and your process. We are together on this trip. The fortune wheel confirms that the change is inevitable, but the decision of how to face it is yours. You can resist or trust and flow with him. The three of drinks is the celebration, the encounter, the hug you expected, the confirmation that what you dreamed is closer to what you imagine. Taurus, this is not just any message. It is a call. The universe is talking to you. The old falls apart, yes, but just so you can build something new, something firm, something real. Do not fear, do not resist. What is coming is yours by right. What you dreamed is closer than you think. Now I ask you something. With the love of who loves you well, tell me in the comments which part of this reading touched your heart. Tell me if you felt this message was for you. If any letter spoke directly to you, write it. Because when you share what you feel, not only heals you, you also help others to heal. Taurus, what is coming is not small. It's your time. Bye, my dear Taurus. I stay here, just at the edge of something very deep, with my heart beating me stronger. Because this reading is not like any other. This, my life, is one of those that open portals, who wake up that flame that you thought was off. What you are living now is a key moment, one of those that are remembered forever. It is not coincidence. It is a fate in its purest form. And you know it. You have felt it. The letters have spoken so strongly that it is impossible to ignore them. But beyond the symbols, I see your soul beating in each of them. Sword 4 tells me that you have been in pause, in a moment of deep reflection. You have felt silent, more within yourself, and that's fine. Sometimes, the greatest act of self-esteem is to stop and listen to the soul. But here comes the 8th of glasses. And this, Taurus, my soul splits, because he tells me about something that you keep loading, even if it doesn't fill you. Something that you know does not do you well, but you haven't released yet. A relationship, a job, a fear, you know it. You have felt it. You have looked at the horizon asking you if there is something beyond what you know. And the answer is yes. But you have to dare to go for it. And here appears on the 6th of Bastos, the triumph, Taurus. It is the reward that comes after the fight. It is the time when everything begins to make sense. Each tear, every night in candle, every doubt, nothing was in vain. Because what is coming for you is not small. It is great. It is powerful. It is yours. Now tell me, Taurus, what part of this reading did your soul touch? Let it in the comments, because when you share what you feel, healthy, and you help others to heal. And if you felt that this message was for you, claim your energy with a "I trust my destiny." Taurus, it's your time. The universe confirms your destiny. My love, what comes for you is great. It is fair. It is yours. I'm going to get 3 more letters, and what I see here confirms all of the above. The King of Bastos is that part of you that had been asleep. It is your internal fire waking up. It is the version of IT who knows what he wants and goes for that without fear. The 6 of gold speaks of balance, to give and receive. Because you have given a lot, Taurus, but now you have to receive. The world marks the closure of a cycle, but not a sad end. Is the beginning of something even better. It is the promise of a fuller, more authentic life, more yours. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe. Feel how this is not just a message, it's a confirmation. Your soul knew it, because there is more, a lot more. But you need to make a decision, choose you, put limits, hug you strong and tell you, I deserve the good. Now I take 3 more letters, a direct message from the universe. The moon. Not everything is what it seems. Do not let fear cloud your sight. There is a truth that is about to reveal. The Tower, again, not because there is danger, but because the universe is freeing you. Something falls because it no longer takes place in your new life. The sun, the light after the storm, the joy that comes after so much effort. The universe is telling you that the worst is already happening, and now your time comes to shine. Now tell me, Taurus, what part of this reading did your soul touch? Let it in the comments and claim your destiny with a "I choose what I deserve." Taurus, the universe is talking to you. Do you feel it? Tell me what part of this reading made you feel something in your chest. What words did that part of yours that you almost never let see? Write it, share it, because when we talk from the heart, we heal faster. And listen to this with your whole being. You are not alone. The universe is with you. I am with you. And what comes for you is so big, so beautiful, so fair that you will soon look back and say, it was worth it. This is not any time, Taurus. It is a breakpoint, a soul awakening. The judgment calls you to open your internal eyes. You've been in autopilot, feeling that something is missing. And yes, you need to listen to your soul. The 9 of drinks is the deep desire you carry inside. That one that you thought was impossible, but that is already on its way to you. The 8 of Bastos announces the sudden change. When everything begins to move, it will be fast. And even if you take you out of your axis, it will be for good. It will be like a summer storm, intense but liberating, because everything that moves now is to align you with what you deserve. Now tell me, Taurus, what part of this message did your soul touch? Write it in the comments and declare with faith, I'm ready for what I deserve. Save this message and share it with whoever needs it. Taurus, it's time to act. Breathe deeply, close your eyes and think about what you want the most. In that you dream, but you have not yet allowed yourself to live. Do you have it? Listen carefully, because the letters keep talking about that. The King of Bastos is you when you reconnect with your power, when you stop doubting you, when you say, now it's my turn. The 6 of gold arrives with a clear message. You will receive. What you gave, what you sowed, will now be returned multiplied. The law of the universe and the world. What a beautiful letter. It is the closure of a cycle, but not a sad end, but a fullness that prepares you for what is coming. gratitude for the lived and hope in what is about to come. Now the moon, the tower and the sun. The moon tells you that fears are just messengers, not enemies. Behind them is your true freedom. The tower confirms that something has to fall so that the new can arrive. And the sun, the light after the dark. It is happiness. Life returning to what you deserve. But now I ask you a question that I want you to feel in the depths of your being. What is it that you know that it ended, but you have not yet encouraged to release? What part of you screams a renovation? It is time to clean, order, to choose you. This requires courage, my dear Taurus, but you have it. You have always had it. And now, 3 more letters. The Cups, the Emperor, and the 6 of Swords. The Cups of Cups is a new emotional opportunity, a rebirth. It can be a new love, a new relationship, or even a love for yourself. The Emperor tells you about recovering control. You have felt that things escaped you, but now you decide again for you. The 6 of Swords is the trip to something better. You are leaving behind what is no longer useful. It is a movement that takes you to your new life. And now, dear Taurus, do not miss this opportunity. Don't look the other way. It is time to act, decide, choose, open the wings. And remember, you are not alone. I am with you. The universe is with you. Your soul is with you. And that is more than enough. And before you follow your way, I want to thank you for being here. If this reading has touched your soul, subscribe and accompany me in our next stories. And do not forget to leave me your comment, because sharing what you feel not only helps you, but all of us who are in this search. See you soon.